friends. Hi, how are you? Welcome to business school. I'm Carly Cylinder and this is Gracie May. So this is a super important topic that I'm really excited to share. It has to do with the worst feeling ever and getting rejected, which we all do. It does not matter what level you're at. You could be at the bottom and the top. And just because you think you've made it, we all deal with the same things, just in different scales. What am I talking about? When you open an email and you look and you see the words, the job's been canceled. You know that feeling? It's like a sucker punch to the gut. You feel disappointed, you're bummed out. You were looking forward to doing the actual job and you could use the cash, right? You were already counting on it. You know how it goes. It happens all the time in every industry. You are not alone. I'm going to teach you the 3 ways you can turn rejection into opportunity. So tip 1, you have to change your frame of mind. Now, I listen to a lot of inspirational, motivational people, business coaches. I'm into self-help, and you know what? It works. Some of my favorite are Gabrielle Bernstein, Marie Forleo, and Tony Robbins, of course. One of the quotes that all of them will say is, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. So I'll say that again. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. You can just reframe anything and it'll make you feel better, and it'll open up your mind to how you can turn this negative situation into a positive one. We always want to create opportunity. That is the main thing. As an entrepreneur, as an artist, you want to be creating your own opportunities. When you read that or get notified that your job's been canceled, you need to say, how can I turn this rejection into an opportunity, and what other jobs can I potentially get from this? That is the first thing you'll want to do. The second thing is you'll want to write back and let them know you're thanking them for the update and for letting you know, and you want to keep it positive. Say, okay, I understand, thank you for letting me know, and then I offer other services that they may not even know they need. One of the best things that you can do in business is expand the services you offer. That is a great way to have extra income and also to diversify yourself. Let's just say photography. I was going to shoot a product, but hey, I can also take headshots and I'm a videographer. Well, what if you're not a videographer? You probably have a friend that is. Why not offer it and you take a little cut of that job and also be in charge? You need to offer additional services so that maybe something strikes, and maybe they're working on a different project that they need those services for. People don't know. It's out of sight, out of mind. The third thing you're going to want to do is ask for other referrals. This sounds crazy, I know. You never know who everyone knows. Say you're dealing with an assistant and they're in charge and they're not very high up, but guess what? They also know tons of other assistants or other recent grads. Just because someone isn't high up now doesn't mean they won't be later. And also, they're probably in charge of making these decisions, or at least finding the vendors or professionals to hire. You'll want to say, thank you for the update. Then you'll provide the services that you offer, and then you'll just say, hey, is there anyone else in so-and-so industry that you think I should reach out to? The more specific, the better, because it'll trigger their brain. You can say, that works in this field, that does this kind of work. Is there anyone that you know that you think I should reach out to? People love connecting other people, and you can also put in there that you're happy to refer them as well, if it's possible. So those are the 3 tips to turn your rejection into opportunity. 1, change your frame of mind and look at it as an opportunity. 2, offer other services. And 3, ask for more referrals. I promise you that you can take what looks like a rejection, a real bummer, and turn it into a beautiful opportunity that might lead to more work than that original job. Isn't that crazy? Guess what? I have a bonus. Just head on over to carlycylinder.com and there'll be a free email template for you to download. If you like this video, please subscribe. Boop. Also follow me on Instagram at The Flower Chef. And I'll talk to you soon. Just remember, you can and you will and you got this.